Hey guys, it's me, 80 Storm144. Today, guys, I want to give you guys my quick reaction to the World Cup draw. Now, I already did a live watch along already earlier today, but I wanted to do another another video on this. Give you a little bit more thoughts about this. Obviously, we're not gonna get predictions for this one. This is just more of like just my thoughts, general things, and obviously we'll have a prediction video sometime in March. So let's start with these matchups. So let's start with the first one, guys. Egypt versus Senegal. This is a really good one, man. Really interesting fixture here. Egypt versus Senegal. I really like this fixture a lot, and I think it's a great one indeed. Mane versus Salah. Who is the better player international stage? You know, we all know who the better player is in club football, but who is the better in international? That's the thing. And I just think for Egypt in particular, they definitely have to be very very wary of Senegal's attacks. Now, to be fair, Senegal they haven't really put that bite in the attack. For me, Senegal is a really balanced team. I like their team as a whole. They look really structured, balanced. But the thing about Senegal, there's just the thing that the reason why I can't call them the best African nation is because they're just not clinical. They're just not clinical when it comes to goal scoring, and that for me is the biggest worry about Senegal is that they lack that killer instinct. There is not a real number nine there, whereas Egypt they have that goal scorer that you know of that could come out of nowhere. And we know the type of player he is. So, I just think it's a really interesting one. This is probably the standout matchup of the third round. And like I said, guys, this is the one matchup I wanted to see happen in my dream draw video. Cameroon versus Algeria, that's also another very interesting matchup because I think that for me is almost 50-50 you can make an argument for. And I just think that for me, Cameroon's attack is really amazing. You got Choupo-Moting there. Obviously you also have Ikambi Akobara as well, who's been incredible, and then obviously we have a very good goalkeeper as an Onana as well. And for Algeria, obviously we know the attack they have. You got Mahrez, Islami, Benacer, um, you know, Guillem. They got some good players, and we know how Algeria did in the AFCON. They were very disappointed in the AFCON. They exited out in the group stage. And so for me, this is a really interesting one. And the nice thing about this is that we're guaranteed to see a different nation. So we're not going to see all five nations qualify from the previous edition. We're going to see a change here. We're going to see a change, and this is the one that's going to be. Because, like I said, we're guaranteed to see a nation that didn't make the 2018 World Cup. And that's the beauty of that matchup. So for me, a very good matchup in there. And I really think it's a tough one to call which team is the better team on paper. As for Ghana versus Nigeria, Ghana, man, are we going to see a different Ghana? Because let me tell you this right now, guys. If we see the Ghana that we saw in AFCON, Nigeria is easily winning this. Easily winning this. But if we see a Ghana that is actually a bit more like young players and we see a bit more cohesion, then this could be tricky because remember, guys, Ghana and Nigeria do have a derby. There is a rivalry between the two. Both nations don't like each other. And actually, currently, head to head, Ghana's actually got the better head to head here, actually, than Nigeria. And so for Nigeria in particular, this is going to be a really interesting test. Let's see if they even keep their interim coach, Egovan, for this playoffs. Because if they have Pacina, can make things very tricky indeed. So that's a matchup where there is a potential upset on the cards, depending how things land up. Right? So, like I said, there's a lot of ifs for this one. Like, if Ghana stays the same as they saw in the AFCON, then Nigeria is winning this easily. But if we see Nigeria change the coach and Ghana go to they have a better coach, then things could be different. So that one's a very tough one to call. And then we got DR Congo versus Morocco. A very, very interesting one there. And I think Morocco is definitely the team that got the kindest draw of all the game. It seems, honestly, guys, I think they got the easiest Pod 2 team, honestly. And Morocco must be licking the lips because DR Congo, they do look good. I do think they have some good players that comes to mind. But for DR Congo in particular, I don't know. I'm just not that impressed with DR Congo. Morocco, we know the type of team they have. They got some great ballers in their team. So, like I said, it's going to be very interesting. And then we have the final fixtures of Mali versus Tunisia. This is a repeat of the AFCON fixtures, guys. We just had this in AFCON 2019 and the 2021. And now we're going to have it again in the qualifier. So it just seems like the two nations cannot get past each other. And this is a great chance for Mali because, like I said, guys, I think Mali, for me, have a very, very favorable matchup against Tunisia, a team that they can beat. They have actually got the better of Tunisia. They got a draw against them. They even won against them the previous fixtures. But we all know that the World Cup qualifiers are where things come real stakes. So, it's going to be interesting how they do on this one. And I think for Tunisia in particular, this is a really interesting one. This is a tough one to call, guys. I think there is a potential upset on the cards for this one. So, like I said, those are my quick reaction to the World Cup qualifiers, guys. Should be really fascinating day, guys. I'm super looking forward to these guys, and I want you guys to comment down below which match you're looking for the most. Don't give your predictions yet. We'll save that for another video. But just tell me your general thoughts about these matchups. So if you're new around here, I recommend you subscribe button down below. Like this video as well. Comment down below your thoughts. And make sure you guys check out my platform front. Check out me and my other podcasts. Listen to the description below. And I'll see you guys later. Peace out.